guys, welcome to another episode of Table Talk. It's so special, though, because guess what? We have a special guest. Verne Troyer is here! Yay!
Sorry, in my head, I'm just imagining music.
and clap.
Yeah, one guy.
Yeah.
We have a canned studio audience that we're going to put in post. It'll just have it, yay!
No, I need that. I need to pay people to
To clap for you? No, we very willingly clap for you, sir, because I don't know about Phil. I won't speak for you, sir. But we are massive Verne Troyer fans here in the office.
I think that I won't speak for Phil.
I don't want to speak for Phil
But
in
here's
case
a
he wants to
compliment.
say something terrible. I won't add Phil into a compliment whatsoever. No, we all love you very much.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
The Austin Powers movies are absolutely great.
The
and,
what Powers movies?
Yeah.
The Austin Powers movies. The Verne Troyer movies.
Oh, shit.
Not the Mike Myers movies.
Tell Mike that.
No, don't
Tell Mike.
No,
don't
tell him
him.
that.
Oh,
I'll get a raise.
no! Also, we know that you're very big in the Reddit community.
Yeah.
And,
I just try to come up with funny stuff that, make people laugh, smile, and, I think that, if you can make somebody smile, that's an awesome thing.
yeah, man, I love that. Very positive.
So let's try and do that, and hopefully not fail with today's table talk.
Yeah, but also, we can't gloss over that Phil's here, too. It's always special to have you on Table Talk, Phil. This is your home, man.
I told Steve that if my first time back he's terrible, he's fired.
Oh, no. Wait, you're just telling me that now.
Yeah, I want you to be in the moment. Use your fear. Use your fear.
So you better make it good.
Help me, Verne. All right, we're going to have you pick the first topic, sir.
Okay.
So, go for
Wow,
it.
this one's short. No pun intended.
Uh-huh.
This is It's a Raz. It's a Razzer.
It's a razor, yeah.
Text first or be texted first.
Oh, so this is in response to the old, like, when you go out with a lady for the first time.
Got it.
After that date. I think that's what that means, right? Is that what that is? Anybody behind
It
that?
could be anything, I
Let's
guess.
say like that's what that is.
Yeah.
Or it's like, let's say you just got a girl's number. Let's put it this way: you got a girl's number from a bar or something. Do you guys exchange numbers? Do you text first, or do you wait for them to text you?
If she's really, really hot, I text first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I don't want to lose that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say historically, I'll throw it out there. I have no shame. I'm just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You good?
What do
Yeah.
You want to hang out? It was pretty great last time,
Just
right?
an hour after you,
Yeah.
left her.
I think that's the bigger question. Is it weird if you do it same day or like in one day?
Oh man,
That's sketchy, I guess.
See, I don't know. Like, I didn't even know that there was a game. Like, I don't know how this fucking dating shit works, and like, I don't know any of that shit. Like, I feel like the last time I was dating was like in the 80s or something. Like, I'm 47 years old. So I don't know, man. I feel like it's best to just ignore all the stupid rules. This might be the worst advice I could give anybody, but I feel like everybody always has that whole like, man, you gotta wait 3 days. You gotta not say hi. It's gotta be like this long ass thing or whatever. I think just if you feel it, do it. If you feel like you want it, you like this girl or she's super hot, like Verne says, text her right away. Otherwise, she's gonna go to the next guy, right?
You
Like,
gotta let her know that you're interested.
yes, exactly. It's got to be something beyond just the whole bar, the weird, awkward bar
Yeah.
exchange or something.
Just let it happen.
But what is the text? Is it just sup?
That
Well,
would
see,
be me.
I like
That
to
would be
make.
you?
Well, yours would just be sup.
So,
Do you ever do like selfies? Do you ever send selfies and things like that?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. I feel like that's a good tactic.
It's hard because my arm's not that long, so I just get an eye.
It's not creepy at all. It's just an eye. that
Yeah,
goes-
it's like I'm trying to do a selfie, but I can't reach.
It's just very intense.
it's just like
Yeah,
this
just
bloodshot.
send an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, promise.
No, I feel like it. Like I always like to break the ice with some humor. So sometimes I'll throw out some like facts about giraffes, or maybe a little bit of like, or maybe like science facts or
Well,
space facts.
what is something about giraffes? A fact.
Let's see. So one of my famous giraffe facts is the first giraffe to run for president of the United States was in 1973.
You suck. You suck at flirting, and you
See,
suck as a person.
But see,
to say
if I
that.
said that to someone and they were like, "What?" what? See, I just want it to be something different. I want to make an impression.
I would think this man is crazy. It is a miracle I am not in a freezer right now in like 12 different pieces.
But I'm curious in the comments down below, ladies, if you got a text from a guy that said the first giraffe president was nominated in 1973.
Wait, you just changed it. Now he became president.
Okay, what? So
And
the
you
first,
changed the name.
okay, the first giraffe, the first giraffe president of the United States.
Yeah, he's just talking bullshit now.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, it's facts, all right. But I want to know what you guys think about this. I'm very curious because maybe it is a terrible mistake to do something like that.
You know what's
It's just weird.
You know what's a crazy, a weird thing is. God, this is how long I've been out of dating. This girl, one time, she took my not my flip phone. It was like that Razor. Yeah, way back in the day.
Oh, the Razor.
And
yeah,
the way that we got the number was that she called herself from my phone, and I was like, oh, so this is happening.
Oh.
Like this is okay. There's no escaping.
Okay, so that was
It was intimidating to me.
Right.
And I was like, no more.
So can you get away with that as a guy? You think by taking it? Like, let me see your phone really quick, and then you call yourself on her phone.
I think you can get away with it as long as you have balls.
I think if you have
Serious.
balls and if you are attractive enough.
Yeah.
Because I could do something and it would come off creepy, but
be
if Adam
rich.
Levine did it, yes, or rich. That's actually, yeah. Rich or attractive, but if Adam Levine did it, it would be like, oh, he was so charming.
I want to do Verne's thing and just send an eyeball picture.
It just really intense.
And then just underneath it go, what's up?
Yeah, I'd be like, my buddy Verne taught me this. Yeah, that'll give me all the ladies. Wait, we gotta have him launch it. Launch the. Here you go.
Sorry.
All right, so.
You can tell I haven't
like-
been here in forever.
So I don't want to apply any pressure to you, sir, but no guest has hit the lens yet.
Okay, let me have it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oops.
Oh,
No,
all right.
It
Next time.
curved.
It did. That was like that
That's
could
like
have
a
hurt
pitch.
someone. I hope there's a cat sound that they add in post after that.
I like to see that the questions have not changed. Johnny D42 says, would you rather pee every time you stand up or poop every time you sit down? By the way, you are the coolest person ever.
Each and every one of us.
I guess.
Thank you.
It just-
You didn't say one person?
No, didn't even, no name. Just, you're cool.
Okay,
Thank
thanks. I very much appreciate that.
So
okay,
pee
so
every time you stand up or poop every time you sit down.
so you're sitting down, and you get up, and instantly you start peeing. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, you get up, pee. If you sit down,
No
you
matter
poop.
what.
One of the two.
Ew.
That's just a terrible.
Well, it's like I said earlier, I sharted before. So, I mean, I did it when I was getting up, so.
So you've been there.
Well, yeah, you know when you get strained a little bit and have it like right on the edge,
Oh yeah.
and it's like too late.
Well, the worst one is when you think it's gonna be a fart, and you're like, oh, I gotta let this fart
No,
out.
that's what I'm saying, sharted.
Right.
So it's
Right. You thought it was gonna be a good old
Yeah.
SBD. It turned out to be a
a
would be-
liquid mess.
liquid and messy.
See,
LAM.
if it's for everyone in the world, I'll say poop every time you sit down, and then I'm investing in toilet seats.
So, but here's
That's
what. Okay, so that's your
That's my angle. But if it's just me, this sucks.
It's just you.
This sucks.
It's just you. So you gotta choose one.
I'll go pee. Pee is way less terrible than what? I hate this
Ready
question.
for
Yeah, I know,
this?
it's
I've
stupid.
got the out.
You have the out?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me.
Just never stand up again. do the pee or shit, whatever it is. Just never stand up again. Get like the bombest wheelchair ever. Boom. You never have to stand up ever again, right? And then if you have to stand up, just make sure you're near a toilet or something. I solved your riddle, sir. I solved it.
Your riddle?
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna
This
call
is the-
terrible
yeah,
questions?
yeah, the Riddler.
Great riddle.
The Riddler goes to Batman. Oh, would you pee when you stand? Shit every time you sit.
That's why Polygon gave it a 10 out of 10.
That is why they gave it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, so you wadded up then, that's why.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
there's different methods. Yeah.
Also, yours was like, I don't know why it was so short. It was
Yeah,
like-
that's true. It
Well, it
was
was
a
the
short
smallest
one.
question that's ever been asked.
It was.
No pun intended.
Oh,
Nice.
Phil.
Thank you.
You know, I don't know if you've made it on the.
Well, no, the
scorecard
ninja
here.
doesn't count.
No, but I mean,
Oh, no, I've
eventually.
never.
You
One
are
day.
in here though.
I might have just written that in.
Like one night,
They're like, no one will know.
one late night, you're just crying and you're.
I filled the table talk by myself. I asked myself 127 questions before I hit it.
Right. Okay, so this question is from T-Bar to the Max on Reddit, and they ask, what do you guys enjoy doing that is in no way related to entertainment or the entertainment business? That's a really specific
I mean, we were talking about naps earlier, but I can't. I can't play that game. I can't nap.
What do you mean you can't nap?
I have insomnia. Also, I'm on Adderall, so
Oh,
I just close my eyes and shake. That's pretty much it.
Like a dog?
Yeah. Except I'm not having a happy dream or a running dream. Just,
Why don't humans have those dreams? Dogs have the ones where they're like running. How come no humans ever been like? I wonder. Maybe track runners get that kind of dream.
Well, I mean,
totally them.
like if you're a kid and you roll off your bed, maybe you were doing that.
That's true.
Yeah.
So-
That's true. Kids do that too.
You ever wake up and like you're just angry at someone because of something that happened in a dream? That happened to me this morning.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, I looked at my wife and I was like, I can't believe. Oh, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. Okay, we're still good.
I've had the dreams where like I dreamt I had like this sweet arcade room with like cool arcade machines and stuff. Like I was a younger person, of course. I was like a 15 or 16-year-old. But I had this dream of like this, oh man, I have this sweet game room with like arcade machines. And I wake up and be like, oh, I'm gonna go play all these games. And I'm like, I'm an idiot. That was a fucking dream. That was a dream.
One of my, it's kind of a nightmare, but I don't know, you guys might be too young, but you remember those Puppy Chow commercials with the covered wagon?
Yeah, the tiny wagon.
And the cat chasing it?
Yes.
I would have dreams like that. I'd be in the wagon, and this big, huge ass
A giant cat would be chasing you.
But I'd run into a wall or something,
Yeah,
and
because
it'd disappear.
Because didn't it go into like a little mouse hole or
Yeah,
something?
it
Like
just disappeared. That's my nightmare.
That's actually terrifying.
It is terrifying. That commercial's terrifying.
How'd we get onto dreams?
Wait, what was the original
Because
question?
we were talking about
Pooping
what
and
is
peeing?
something you're
No.
interested in that isn't in the entertainment industry
that.
or in the business.
Oh, and then I said
You
naps.
said napping.
No. Oh shoot, I'm trying to think.
Well, is gaming part of the entertainment industry?
A little bit.
Yeah, it can be,
I guess it can be.
if you film it.
Yeah.
What is?
Man, this is tough. Because I don't like sport. Well, sports is part of the entertainment industry.
It slowly becomes like your life, especially like once you're kind of in it. Like I only really know YouTubers and then like 3 guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tops.
Yeah.
I've only ever met 3 guys in this world.
I only like one of them, but I keep them around so there's something different.
You have friend shields.
I'm just like, hey, you guys want to talk about anything else
Yeah.
at all?
I don't know. I wish there were examples. What are some things that aren't part of the... Like, I feel like everything is part of the entertainment industry now.
Oh, I like to bike now.
Okay, there you go.
That's the way I get like my anger out now.
Okay.
It's either that or I just scream in my car in traffic.
That works. That's a fun game to play, screaming and
Oh,
traffic.
it was like the second thing. Okay.
I did that on the way here.
Wait a minute. I like to build Legos. I like Legos. I love Legos.
Like creatively or just like therapeutic
Sometimes,
or
well,
what?
see, this is the weird thing. Like, I'd like to consider myself a creative person. Like, I feel like I can draw and like I can like I can come up with some fun ideas or whatever. But when I got like a pile of Legos in front of my face, I couldn't like build like a boat without the like book that showed you how to build shit. You know? Isn't that weird? Like, I feel like the possibilities are endless with Legos. You could build whatever you want, and for some reason I would just be like, I made a robot or something. There's that.
So
Or
even
like,
today that you don't. do
yeah,
it-
I don't know. Maybe. Well, I haven't really tried today as an adult.
Just start simple. Like go sword,
Yeah.
handle, fake Lego. I've done it with Trey's giant blocks.
Oh, there you go. Like the Duplos or whatever. Like the.
Yeah,
what are they
yeah,
called?
it's like Mega Blocks.
Oh, there you go,
It's
Mega
like-
Blocks,
It's like
yeah,
not Lego.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't. I've never been able to like really get too creative with Legos.
Yeah. What about you, Vern?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Like, do you play games at all? Do you game at all?
Oh yeah, all the time.
What do you play? What's your game?
Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
NBA 2K, just all the. I buy things that I don't need, and it's like as soon as a new game comes out, I buy it and then don't play it.
So you were talking to me about this earlier. I don't know if it's something. Would you consider that an out of entertainment thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
do
like
we want
gaming?
to? Do we want to mention it?
Uh-oh.
Like-
I want to know what you're talking about.
No. Vern says his number. Well, one of the main things he does is he buys stuff he doesn't
Oh yeah,
need.
yeah.
Right.
I
Just-
buy stuff I don't need, and if you walk into my house right now, I'd probably have like 10 packages I haven't even opened.
Oh my god! Like just like nondescript Amazon boxes.
Yeah,
or things that are, like-
Amazon or huge. I got a remote controlled passenger car I can ride in. It's for kids.
Whoa.
And it's really sweet. It looks like a race car. And that's still in the box. I haven't opened it.
Wait, and you can get in it and ride around in
Yeah.
it? And you still haven't opened that?
It's bigger than I am, so I need help.
Oh, man. I will gladly help you open that, man, as long as I can get a ride in it. Am I too big for it?
Yeah, you're too big.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I will watch you have fun and cry while you have fun.
Well, I'll give you the remote control because it's
oh,
remote
there you
control.
go! Oh,
So-
dude, and I'm a safe driver. I'm not like a trickster that'll, like, run you into a wall or something. I promise I will not do that.
I better not piss you off.
I feel like it is sketchy though that he had to say that beforehand.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, I don't know what kind of friends you have, but I mean, that's the first thing I would do to someone that I was a good friend with. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna crash.
I'm just saying it's very close to the open of. So I'm not gonna murder you. Do you want to go watch movies?
Hey, you want to hang out? I won't murder you. I swear. That's- I like that. I'm glad to see that.
Oh.
DJ, totally DJ. I love you, buddy. All right, Vern, you want to pick another one?
Give me a longer one.
Now,
Uh-oh.
there you
There
go.
we go. Uh-oh.
Asking you shall receive.
Elizabeth with an S. If you were a spy, who would you spy on?
Wait, just really, you know that's just stalking.
Yeah.
That's
If
all.
you were a stalker, who would you stalk?
Huh?
Katy Perry.
Yeah,
I
you really.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Katy
yeah.
Perry, of course.
Right away.
I'll spy on Emma Watson. I want to see if she's like that. Part of me thinks that she's actually like, she's got like a southern accent and she actually like, just the
She's just
meanest.
faking it?
Just the meanest. She like comes home, just beats puppies.
Do you think if she didn't have that British accent, she would have half of the like love she gets on the internet? You think a lot
I
of
mean,
it has
the
to be-
accent is just cute.
It's like a big part of it, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the icing on top of the cake there.
The Emma Watson cake?
The Emma Watson
uh-oh,
cake.
Uh-oh,
Okay, let's see.
uh-oh.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, that was like my shot.
That was like a touchdown. A field goal.
Yeah, DJ should have just done this above the camera. Would have been a touchdown.
I'm going with Jennifer Lawrence. I always have to be really picky with these because sometimes we actually meet people,
Oh.
and it's like, oh, you didn't see that thing where I said I would
Where I said
spy
I'd
on you, right?
You.
But what about like government things, or what about like potential money making things? Like I would go look and see the combination on a lock or something, on like this lock that has like the like the Hope Diamond or something.
Because it's as simple as just going in and going, oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
that's all. Yeah, so just here in this shirt. I'm here to just get the Hope Diamond.
And they're like, well, he knows the code. So.
Yeah, well, he knows the code. Yeah, there's no other way he'd know the code.
So that's you? Wait, who are you going to spy on?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, he said Katy Perry. That'd be an option. I think probably just any playmate.
So I like that we went kind of pervy and you're thinking
Money. Yeah.
Just-
Well, money leads to like the ladies, doesn't it?
Is that the way it
Sometimes.
works? You
Sometimes.
go, hey, look at this Hope Diamond I got you.
I have a Hope Diamond. Yeah, right. Get out of here, you freak.
Just ask Dan.
Really? Wait,
Wait, oh.
Yeah. I won't go, it could be Dan, anybody.
wait,
I
who's
was
this?
like, I know the Dan he's talking about.
Oh, there's a Dan. Is there a specific Dan, or is there just a Dan?
Let's see. Let's think about it.
I was like, are we talking
No,
about
it's
it?
just every Dan.
Like a hypothetical Dan.
Yeah.
Everyone
Sure.
knows Dan. Everyone's got a Dan in their group of friends.
I'm just saying, Dan be crazy. Dan be wild. I was like, there's like 90% of people don't know who I'm talking about. You probably don't even know who
What
I'm
are you
talking about.
talking about? I'm
See,
so lost.
see, that's how good my code is. Anyway.
Is this a sports thing? Am I like? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Wait, are we done or?
No, we are not
All right,
done.
Sorry.
Not by a long shot, sir.
All right, let's see. We got Brian. Not by a long shot. We're keeping you here
We've got
forever.
9 more comments to get through.
Bryant says, "What is your best high school memory, good or bad?" High school was terrible for me, and not like because I got picked on. I just didn't exist. I've talked about this before. It's like it's very early me, which is very evil and revengey me. The first girl I kissed, the day after, she told everyone I kissed like a jackhammer, and I was like, I hate you forever.
Wow,
So
this
then,
girl was like, what, was that Ronnie Dangerfield or something? That was witty, man. You kissed like a jackhammer.
I'm like, ah. So luckily, like, then I end up like getting close to one of her friends. We date for a while, but she's also kind of a terrible person. But I'm like, maybe it'll make her jealous. And then on the last day of school, the other girl, like, I break up with the other one. The other girl that I first kissed, she's like, let's make out. We made out, and then I was like, you're a terrible kisser. And then I left, and I thought I was amazing.
Did you, like, drop the mic and were you like...
I walked outside and waited for my buddy to pick me up. So in no way was it cool. In like, 10th grade me's head, amazing.
But that was... So when you think back to high school, that's, like, one of your highlights. That's
Yeah. Me being, in my head being evil, but still very, very lame. Evil in a very lame way.
I can't really think of anything like. My high school.
You didn't get
years
stabbed.
I totally didn't get stabbed, but other people did, and other people got like glass bottles smashed on their heads.
Yeah,
like,
where'd you go to school again?
Oxnard High School.
I thought you were going to say Compton.
No, it might as well have been though. It was dangerous. They had to get rid of the glass bottles there because people were breaking them and using them to stab each other. So no more Snapple. Thanks a lot, guys. I like my Snapple.
How are you killing someone with a Snapple bottle?
I mean, they were like
just so
smacking someone in the head with it, I guess, and or breaking it on something and trying to stab someone.
Did any of this actually happen?
Oh yes. Oh, I'm not joking, dude. It didn't happen to me, but it happened in the school. Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I would basically what I would see would be big crowds gathering around, and then I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of that.
So how do you know?
Well, because then you'd hear about it the next day. You'd be like,
It
"This
might
is
just
what
be
happened."
telling
That's
a
true.
story.
Maybe it was Maybe it was one of those tales. You know, I heard a story from some guy who was like in PE or playing some sport or whatever. Now, this could just be one of those tales that passes through schools of like, oh man, there was that one guy, kind of like that story about someone who like sucks so much dick that they had to have their stomach pumped or something. You remember that story? That's told in every school, right? Am I the only one that heard that story?
Yeah, that's the first time I heard it.
Well, shit. Well, then it's true. It happened at my school. No, but like, so this is a story I heard, and so apparently it happened at my school, but they were saying that some guy on the sports team, he was wearing those shorts that have those, on sports teams, he was wearing those shorts that have those like strings that you have to like tie up.
Yeah.
And apparently what happened is it went around one of his nuts.
Ugh.
And it like ripped his sack open, and it held onto his nut out of the shorts, like out of the, like on some terrible sports move he did.
Dude,
What are you talking about?
I'm in pain right now.
That happened at your school?
No, that's one of the stories. Like, had anybody ever heard a similar story about, like, maybe it happened then? Maybe it actually happened.
Because the first thing you
bad for the guy.
mentioned, the first thing you mentioned sounds like a burn I heard, and then you were saying that it was a story.
Oh, he sucked so much dick, you didn't have your stomach pumped.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
The other
no,
thing,
I've heard, like,
it's like,
man, she, like this, like, she was such a slut, she had to get her stomach pumped, bro. Like, whoa. And you're kids, you believe anything, you know? Didn't they say, was there a celebrity they said that about, too?
You're so stupid.
I feel like in the 90s or something.
That it actually happened.
Yeah, but it was a total, like, lie. I mean, it's just one of those things that you could tell someone and they'd be like, whoa, crazy. But it's impossible. It's actually impossible to get your stomach pumped from that kind of thing. I don't know if it's impossible, though, to have your nut ripped out with a string on your shorts.
What is happening right now?
Okay, I'm going to change the subject.
Thank you.
What's your favorite high school memory?
And it's you know, it was basically, you know, at my height, walking around, all I see is butts and crotches. And basically, I was talking to a friend and just happened to turn around and went face first into one of the hottest chicks in school. Went straight into her crotch. That's my highlight.
How did she react to that?
She's, oh, excuse me.
And were you like, you're excused?
Yes, I did.
Before we wrap it up, though, what are you up to, man? What's some stuff that's going on in your...
Well, I'm just starting to get into all this stuff, YouTube. You know, I've been Redditing, Twitter, Facebook,
Nice.
Instagram. So I've just started my own channel on YouTube. And, you know, we've done a couple episodes, but I just want to, try something and make people laugh and smile.
Nice.
So we're going to start doing pranks. We have some video content already up. Me racing a car. Me shooting an iWatch with a gun.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that with like Richard?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We know Mr. Richard Ryan.
Well, because I saw that was the first video
Yeah.
with you guys shooting stuff, and I was like, that's
Was that
awesome.
like right when the Apple Watch came
Yeah,
out or whatever? That's cool, man.
Yeah, he bought it like at a boutique, and they just had it, and nobody else had it. So he bought like 5 of them. We shot 2 of them.
What was that like? Did that feel good?
No, because I wanted it.
Yeah, it's always weird. Like, you always see those videos that come out around the time, like, a new console comes out or something, and some asshole comes out with, like, the new PS4 or, like, Xbox One, and they're like, hey, man, I waited night all night for this, and then they throw it on the ground and they start smashing it and shit.
So
You're
you say I hate that guy? I love that guy.
I mean, it's what's the point of that? Why would you do that?
He comments on a video with 4 million views.
I mean, right? So that's what he's getting out of it? Is getting 4
You're your
million
own
views?
worst enemy. You saw that video. You're part of the problem.
You're right. I made that guy richer.
Yeah.
By watching it and going like, hey guys, come here and watch this stupid shit. And then that one
Can
guy's
you
like,
believe this guy? I hate this guy. Let's all watch it on our own computers.
let me send it to all my friends. Yeah. Don't skip those ads, boys. This guy's got what's coming to him. So what's your YouTube channel called?
/ Verne Troyer.
Nice, man. So what kind of stuff, like, what's your, like, dream stuff to do on this channel? Like, what's your goal here? You just want to make people laugh and entertain
Yeah,
people?
I mean, I just coming up with original pranks.
That's cool.
Scare people, whatever. But we would just have to come up with some unique ideas.
Do you have any ideas that, like, you're gonna do that you haven't done yet that you can kind of tease for us here?
I was just thinking, well, when I was with Roman, we bought a werewolf mask, and we were going to go to Walmart and me just jump around the corner and scare somebody. But we didn't have enough time, so we didn't do it.
Oh my
That seems
God.
so dangerous.
If I saw such a thing.
I'd probably get hit.
Right?
Knock
Like,
me out.
that's the thing. Like, have you considered that it could be dangerous doing this type of work?
Well, I do my own stunts, so I think it'll be fine.
Well, we've all seen the Austin Powers movies. That's definitely you doing all those stunts, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's nobody really out there that can be my body double.
Oh, man. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing some of that stuff, man.
Cool, man.
You got a subscriber right here.
Thank you.
Tell you what. And we'll put your links down in the description. And, in fact, maybe we'll flash it on the screen right now, too. So you guys can click on that stuff. And listen, Verne, thank you so much for coming, dude.
Thanks for
This
having
is
me.
so awesome. This is
Thanks,
really a dream come true. Like, I've been fangirling this entire time. I've been trying very hard not to show it.
You got Austin's glasses.
I know they are, right? Oh, man. I actually used to have the teeth, too. I bought, like, a pair of the teeth. And one time I went to my dentist and I had them in. And he, like, came over and started looking at my teeth. And he was like, what? And I'm like, oh, don't worry. They're just fake teeth. And then he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Is that not funny? And I took them out and he's just like, let's just take care of this, okay? I'm like, oh, my God.
Because if I'm that dentist, I'm like, money!
Let's see, where do I begin?
This is college for 2 kids.
Yeah, that guy hated it. I was like, this guy's gonna love it. He just works on boring people all day. I'm gonna come in with fake teeth. He's gonna love this shit.
You know what? He probably thought, like, he was like, oh, you think I'm a joke?
You think,
You think I went to school so I could be a joke?
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yes, that is the specific.
Yeah, that's exactly what he thought.
Perfect.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And if you want to join in and submit some topics for the bowl, you can use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter, or you can go to reddit.com/r/SourceFed. And what's your Reddit username? Is it just
Verne Troyer.
It's just Verne Troyer?
Yeah.
Sweet. I think you guys should check out his AMA. I was reading through that a while back, and it's some funny stuff in there.
We try to keep it funny and new.
Yeah, so good, man. Love it. All right, well, thank you, Phil, for joining us as well.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time. Yay!
Just still the one guy.
So nuts being ripped out by the string on the shorts. I just stop.
So you see after shooting that with a 22, it does damage to it, but not a whole lot. I think we need to step it up to a larger caliber round.
Holy
He doesn't build up lactic acid in his muscles or something like that. So,
Oh.
if
So cool.
he
Oh,
was,
yes, you know, lactic acid.
you know, lactic
Yeah,
acid,
yeah.
so
why you get sore.
Exactly. So
Just
he
because
could,
you don't
you
know,
know?
Yeah.
just because you don't know what lactic acid
Wait,
is,
hold on.
nobody knows.
I was doing some
Will-
sarcasm thing between us for Sam, and you actually know what lactic acids are?
We think
Yeah.
we all
I
know.
well, I know
We
what
all
it is.
know.
Yeah.
I'm the idiot?
Yes, you're the idiot.